I'm gonna right now talk about the breakdown analysis and why we need that. There are two main tools inside Power BI. We have the tree map and we have the decomposition tree. These are the main breakdown tools. Line chart, column, line, and cluster are better used for trend analysis. For variance analysis, the table makes sense. The maybe bar chart, a single bar chart makes sense. And the gauge, which we have used. So I'm gonna do right now the breakdown analysis. I'm gonna choose the tree map. And I'm gonna select the earned value post. You want to have a breakdown of the earned value, but by what? What category? Let's do the lowest level of analysis, like the level 4 of analysis, the lowest level in the funnel. I'm gonna choose the description and the category. And I'm gonna add the earned value. Okay, so that's the breakdown of the earned value. Of course, we have a lot more activities, but it will not be visible. It will show you the highest one. So right now, you can see the areas, the earned value cost, sorted from highest to lowest. So slab reinforced concrete is the biggest area where I have my earned value. But what happened is there is something missing here. That's the sum of earned value of all schedule updates. When I want to use the earned value analysis, when I want to look at the earned value breakdown, I want to see the earned value on a specific data date. Otherwise, it will be misleading. Right now, I have many schedule updates stored. So Power BI right now is breaking down the earned value cost, the sum of earned value cost in all schedule updates. Of course, it's duplicated. It is not correct. We have to filter by data date. I'm gonna grab the data date menu. Don't sync. Okay, it makes sense right now. So right now I have the breakdown of data date. I can also go to any data of my choice and I want to see the breakdown. And the size of each area is determined based on the relative strength of the value. If 25% of the earned value is allocated to the slab reinforced concrete, the area will account for 25% of the whole table. Okay, so now it's all rearranged based on the relative strength of the value, which is amazing because if you want to do that in Excel, it's gonna take a lot of time to do that. Now it's more like automated. I can choose data, select data labels. The display units, you can see the units here. I think it's nice to see it's by default, the look at the earned value, and we are in the maybe hundreds of thousands range. But you can change that to, we are seeing the millions display unit, but we can change that to thousands if that makes sense to you. We can do that. Yeah, by default, in most cases, I'm gonna use auto unless I want to change that. You can change any color here if you feel like. I will probably change one color because they look similar here. I'm gonna change the color of one of them. Okay, I don't really recommend adding the legend, and because we have so many pieces, if I enable that, I'm gonna see a lot of information. I would rather show the area description on the top of the area, which is what I have by default.